The hell's going on?
Maybe I'll ask her some Rumble in the Jungle.
You did. And you gave her the opportunity to have a mom. And I think that my mother looks down and thanks you every day as much as I do for how much you have taken us all into your heart. And I just say Happy Mother's Day and I love you.
Look at this mother. Looks like Grandpa Al Lewis. I guess Regis is doing something nice for Mother's Day.
You have to be assured of that.
This old woman's got oxygen in her nose.
And you've been such a great mother.
I hate these TV shows that purposely tug at your heartstrings.
How about looks like Tony Masanti when he was on Oz.
Dishwasher, huh?
How about a new dishwasher?
Here comes the new dishwasher right
Look,
there. See that?
let the colored gentleman bring it out of the truck for you. That's how we talked back in the old days.
A new dishwasher.
How about our friends at Ashley Furniture giving you $10,000
Oh my God.
to shop in their home store?
You're getting 10 large, you old bag. Don't fuck it up.
Guess what else, Pat? To help you with the housework, for 1 year we have the famous Maids Home Services team. Right
That's great, but she's not going to make it a year.
Bring on the Puerto Ricans. They'll clean your house.
All right, Kathleen, tell us what Pat's special dream would be for Mother's Day.
Oh, boy.
Pat's dream is to
Get ready
be
to
with
cry,
the
everybody.
grandchildren.
Uh-huh. Like these two little kids right here, huh? All right.
You ever been touched by an uncle?
It sounds like a ship's horn, Pat.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
That
Great.
could mean
This
only
woman's going to
one
ruin a
thing.
cruise.
We're sending all of you, all 16 of you, on a family vacation so you can spend more time with the grandkids.
Where are they going, Reed?
Here's what we got, guys.
To a hospice.
We have live cruising reunion aboard the Norwegian's Pride of America, one of the great cruise ships in America today. 16 tickets for you.
Regis, she's not crying.
Take that family of yours and have a wonderful
Great.
time, okay?
That's who I'd be
Happy
stuck in the
Mother's Day.
elevator with.
Great to
The
have
woman
you,
in her
okay?
oxygen
Take
tank.
care, Pat. Good luck, everybody.
She could really use a cruise. If she's in the sun, she's going to combust. She was transparent. You could see her veins pumping.
These shows stink.
Happy Mother's Day. It's Mom's dream come true. It's a Mom dream come true special.
Hooking up old moms with their Mother's Day gifts.
That's all well and good, but they go through the videotapes and they find the most pathetic mom.
Yeah, how about just a family that's like a normal family?
Right.
And you give them stuff and they can really appreciate it. Do you know what it's going to be like for those people going on a cruise with this old bag that can't do anything? How awful that's going to be. It's a burden. She is known as the burden. Oops. Grandma went off the side of the ship. Oops.
Old Grandma Klinghoffer.
Thank you, Regis.
Coming up on Regis, a dream of a lifetime.
Yeah.
Another pathetic mom, obviously. The more pathetic, the better when they're trying to find those
They
people.
must screen these and just go, no, it's not pathetic enough. I want to breathe in oxygen. I want to be able to see her pulse in her eyelids.
Where's the story about the Miss Disabled America, whatever? This is an interesting story. I don't know all the details. I got to read it live on the air. But basically, they had this contest to find Miss Disabled America or something like that.
Yeah.
And they stripped the winner of her title because she wasn't disabled enough.
Not disabled enough.
Something like that, yeah.
What was wrong with her?
I don't know. I got to get the story. We've been trying to find it for the last 15, 20 minutes. They're hunting it down. I guess
Miss Wheelchair America.
or
is
Miss Disabled.
Ms.
Or,
Oh, you know what? She stood up. I'm not even kidding. That was what I heard, that she stood up. She was Miss Wheelchair or something, and she stood up. I don't know if it was a goof or if she just wasn't as bad as they thought, but that did have something to do with it. Like,
Wow.
She stood up.
Because I'm looking at the logo. It's Ms. Wheelchair America.
all right, well, we're getting the story.
How can anybody say that that's an appropriate title? They always say that making Miss America is objectizing women, and yet if it's something like this, it's showing the strength of the handy-capable. What's the difference? Why are people so selective in where it's okay to exploit you? It's sickening.
What happened before?
This just in.
Yeah, here. Okay.
Right. Mrs. Wheelchair stripped of title. Decision raises questions about requirement. When Janelle Lee was crowned Ms. Wheelchair Wisconsin in January, she envisioned her role as an advocate for people with disabilities as an extension of the classroom. Lee, a math teacher living with muscular dystrophy, was preparing to speak at functions across the state, hoping to educate a wider audience facing issues, blah, blah, blah. Let's get to the meat and potatoes here. She's being forced to abandon her plans. A steering committee led by former Miss Wheelchair, Wisconsin, is stripping Lee of her crown. It said she was photographed in the Post-Crescent's Heart of the Valley supplement standing in her classroom, adding that she does not always use her scooter and she walks in her classroom. The move raises questions about criteria used in the selection process. So she goes around in one of the little rascals or something, and I guess as she's teaching, occasionally she'll stand up and walk around the classroom. The way I see it, you're either 100% disabled or 0% disabled, when in reality everyone is somewhere in between. So she's fighting it, and other people are saying she's not disabled enough. The pageant, established in 1972.
Who knew?
Open to women ages 21 to 60. Boy, they're really opening this thing up. 21 to 60. I guess it doesn't have to do with hotness.
This is
what do they judge him on?
Here's one of the. Did you get to this quote? I can't go into it. All I could say is she does not meet the physical requirements.
Why can't they go into it?
Yeah, go into it.
Why is it wrong to give somebody an award for being Miss America because she's hot? That's sexist. And yet, if you give somebody an award due to their disability, it's completely acceptable.
Mm-hmm.
How about the absolutely most useless in a wheelchair? Why don't we have that award?
Yeah, she's not useless enough. The national pageant, women 21 to 60 who utilize a wheelchair, or in this case a scooter, for daily mobility. That seems to be the requirement.
That's pretty bad, though.
I want a picture of her.
You stripped the title.
Is she hot?
What are you're pulling the trophy away from her while she's in a wheelchair. She's got muscular dystrophy. She can barely hold on to the thing to begin with.
She's holding it. You're pulling her and the chair across the floor.
Give me that back.
You can't get it till you hit a curb.
Stay tuned for our swimsuit competition.
Legs most likely to be mistaken for white seaweed.
Oh, my God.
Anyone deserves to be honored. It is definitely my mom, because she's the greatest of all. She keeps on giving, and now I think it's her turn to receive.
That's an incredible story, isn't it?
We tried to make her dream come true, but we can't make her white.
I'm not going to make it through the show.
Oh, boy, it takes your breath away. Anyway, Tina told us that the
Fortunately,
one
not
thing her
enough.
mom really needed was a reliable van.
So we called our friends at Pontiac, and they sent over a brand new Montana SV6, and they also volunteered to have it customized with a wheelchair lift.
That's absolutely terrific.
Fantastic.
What happened when we surprised Cindy at the crack.
This mom has a kid that's in really bad shape.
Really?
Really bad.
I got the present you gave me. My mom lives across the street. 6 o'clock in the morning.
That'd be great if it got carjacked right in front of the house. Nice outfit.
She's wearing
fire engine red silk pajamas.
Walking over to her mom's house.
Of course she's got a baby.
Up the ramp, banging on the window. There's Mom.
Mama?
Not
Gunfire through the window. Open the door, mother...
You gotta come across the street
Oh
with me.
boy, that kid is really in bad shape.
Come on, Mike, I'll show you something.
Well, that's what you get when you get. That's what you get when you get pregnant at 55 years old. Jesus.
Oh Lord, where am I going? What you got me doing, child?
Oh, you want the dog come?
Oh my God, she looks like she's on crack or something. This lady.
What you got me doing?
She's walking down.
I wrote to Regis and Kelly. Yeah. Guess what? Come on across the street. I'll show you. No. Yes, come on.
Actually, the mother doesn't look that old, which makes doesn't surprise me at all.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
I hope you could afford a license, registration, insurance, taxes.
And everything. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, she's crying, Anthony.
She's crying.
Oh, she's crying. She doesn't know what to do. Pass the tissues. Please pass the...
Come on, Mom. You gotta come see it. Come on.
Regis, I apologize for calling you a cracker-ass cracker.
You like it, one?
They're going to gut and customize it just for Alexandria.
Great.
This is beautiful.
I know, I told you. They're going to put a wheelchair ramp in it, everything. Customized for
It's a
Alexandria.
minivan.
Yeah.
How do they customize? They take it to a lake and only have an R?
All right, well.
2 little car seats strapped into it.
Regis and Kelly making dreams come true today.
And a couple of snorkels. Just to give him a couple extra seconds.
Say, why are we moving backwards?
Mommy!
Justin in Texas. What's up, Justin?
Why is Mommy
So,
waving?
I heard Terry Schiavo was favored to win the Miss Disabled America pageant, but failed the interview portion.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
I wouldn't have minded it if you said Terry Schiavo, but Terry Schiavo.
Terry Schiavo.
Joe in Jersey. He has a follow-up to the wheelchair story. Go ahead, Joe.
Hey, what's up, guys? I was reading on Yahoo News last week that I guess they felt bad that they dethroned her, so they rethroned her some bogus Miss Wheelchair America, like kind of using the wheelchair half the time nonsense.
Oh, all right. Because they got some bunk over their decision.
Bunk.
Yeah.
Some guff.
Some guff, bunk. All right, thank you.
Punch it out.
Bye. All right, let's get to the funniest mom in America here.
Yeah, because, you know, this is what comedy's about. Female comics are good on their own. Let me tell you. They are some of the funniest things you'll ever see as a woman comic. The only thing that could possibly make it better is if they're a mom.
Let me guess. There's going to be humor about their lazy husbands.
Having to deal with the kids. Having to deal with those darn kids.
All right. Well, this was on TV, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know where it was on. But
Probably Lifetime or something?
yeah.
Ugh.
It doesn't matter. It was on TV, and they were trying to find the funniest mom in America for Mother's Day. Let's go to the first clip here. Lynn Hurdle Price. I think this might be part of her routine, maybe.
Hey, everybody. I'm Lynn Hurdle Price, and I'm in debt. I fell into debt around...
Okay.
All right, why are you laughing?
Right away.
Please.
And I'm in debt. Ha 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 ha! She's in debt. You hear it? Oh.
Why is she laughing?
Why are they laughing?
Everyone in the audience is in debt.
Because they're all nervous. They're all nervous for these people. Does this upset you at all, Jimmy?
No.
You work and slave years and years to try to build up a following with your comedy, and these hacks just like...
I know
and
what
the
it
audience
is.
is laughing and... Ugh.
It's they don't bother me. It's the way the business rewards awful bothers me. But that
Yeah.
you know, some mom that wants to try to be funny, it's like, yeah, good for her. I don't have a problem with that. It's not even they get their little contest. That's fine. It's the business in general. It's guys at Comedy Central who make me sick. You know, Doug Herzog, that type of mentality. Yeah, people empowered, not some mom just trying to get a few laughs. I think they're awful, but whatever.
All right, let's see if it gets better. We'll start over here.
Right.
She gets a huge laugh because she's in debt.
Line.
Hey, everybody. I'm Lynn Hurdle Price, and I'm in debt. I fell into debt around Christmas time, 1982. The thing I hate about being in debt is all these calls you get from the bill collectors. You know, back in the day, they were polite and trusting. You're sitting at home, phone rings. Hello? Hello, may I speak with Miss Lynn Hurdle Price? Who's calling, please? This is Mr. Horatio from American Express. I'm sorry, I'm not home right now. All right. Well,
wow.
I owe American Express money, and I'm dodging them.
Whoa. Get the car crash, Anthony.
No, this is beyond a car crash.
All right, breathe, Anthony, breathe.
Wow. That, like, the setup was going too long without anything remotely funny.
Yeah.
And then the payoff is so bad and so hack. Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it gets better.
Don't worry, your camera's all set and ready to go, Jimmy. Stop checking it. Jesus.
Jimmy.
I'm nervous.
He's got it on his hip pocket. He's just ready to go.
Dude.
all right, well, we'll call back when you are. Nowadays, they're rude and downright sneaky. Sitting at home, phone rings. Hello? Hey. Hey. Lynn? Who's this? This is Ray Ray. Ray Ray? Yeah, Lynn. Ray Ray? Ray Ray. Ray Ray from Roscoe's Chicken Shack? Oh, Ray Ray from the House of Blues last night. No, Lynn, this is Ray Ray from. If you got money for Roscoe's Chicken in the House of Blues, you can pay your damn American Express bill this month.
I like her because her jokes are solid, but she has like a message with them.
Oh, that's the response you should have gotten.
Yeah.
What have we got here? A fucking comedian.
Here's the judge's response.
You got great presence, really great timing, really engaging. The three of us and the audience, really with you the whole way. And this is awesome.
Who are the judges? Do we know?
Yeah.
No.
Who were they?
We'll try to get a list of the judges.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're comedians or...
I'm sure
they are.
Top of their game.
From the entertainment field, I'm sure. Oh, yeah.
Oof.
I'm sure Sinbad is one of them. He's on every
no,
show.
Danny?
Well, that judge that you just played, there's 3 judges. I don't know 2 of them, but one of them is Malcolm Jamal Warner from The Cosby Show.
Oh, well, okay.
And he knows funny.
He knows funny.
He certainly does.
Worked with the cause.
All right, let's go to the next one here, Anthony. Christine Hurley.
I recently turned 40 years old. Yes, I know that is hard to believe also. 40 years old.
Quality fucking time,
You know what happened when I turned 40? I hate the sex. Oh, good God, I hate the sex. Well, poor Jimmy Hurley has recently made a request. He prefers that we not face each other while being intimate. Now, it's not so much that he wanted to try something new. He says it hurts too much when he watches me roll my eyes through the whole thing. I kid you not, people. I kid you not.
Oh, because you're such a treat in bed.
Yeah.
I see your picture on the website. Ugh.
Where is that?
Of course he wants to flip you over. He doesn't want to see your face.
Jimmy Hurley. He's wishing he was fucking someone with the name
look at
Liz.
her. She's horrific.
Just some mom.
She's rolling her eyes,
Wow.
Anthony.
Yeah, you
because
roll
the
your
sex
eyes.
is so bad. Trust me.
You should glue her eyes in place with some jizz. That'll stop them rolling.
Oh, my God.
Ugh.
That is awful.
Funniest mom in America.
She continues.
Once in a while, I do get some poor unsuspecting soul, some friend, some family member. They'll come to the house. They'll say, Christine, honey, we're going to take 1 or 2 of the kids for the day. We're going to take them off your hands. Enjoy yourself. And I say, okay, that's great. And they say, don't you worry about a thing. They are in good hands. We're going to take good care of them. I said, sweetheart, I don't care if you dress 3 of them up like freaking Macaulay Culkin and fly them out to Neverland for 4 days. Get them out!
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Not bad.
That is not bad, right?
Have sex with my kids joke.
Not bad.
That's
You
not
got to
bad.
give her credit for that.
You certainly do.
Let's go to the...
I don't care if you take them swimming over at Tommy Lee's house.
Let's go to the judge's response.
Wow, so much energy, amazing energy, fabulous, fabulous delivery that way. Keep it up, keep working it, and the material's a little outside of the box, which is great, so, yeah.
Thank you, Jody.
All right, they liked her.
They were a little shocked. I think that was kind of a backhanded compliment.
What'd they say?
The material's a little outside of the box. You know, it sounds like a good thing, but she's thinking, it's not very mainstream, saying, go take my kids to have sex with Michael Jackson.
What a coincidence, because Jimmy Hurley wants to be outside the box and in the rear.
Ho, 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 ho.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Old Jimmy Hurley. Let me tell you about him.
Jimmy Hurley. That brings back a memory, though. I have this sister in Orlando. She had 2 kids, and they're grown up now. But there was a time when I would go to Orlando and visit her.
Yeah.
They wanted time to bang. Oof. So I had this understanding with my sister that it was time to take the kids for ice cream, and I would have to like take them out of the house and stall for a good hour, get the ice cream, and go to the park and things like that, knowing my sister's just getting railed by my brother-in-law.
Watching the kids lick the ice cream, and you're just thinking, what's going on at home?
Yeah.
Same thing. Huh?
But when we would visit, they would get so excited because they knew that we would be taking the kids out of the house, and they would just have the run of the place. Just running around naked and jumping in the pool, skinny dipping.
Oh, wow.
And then I would come back to the house, and you could just tell they had sex. It was just on their faces that they just went animalistic for an hour and a half, whatever it was.
Oh,
but that was my job.
Nitwit listener from Whackbag. Are they trying to find the next Irma Bombeck? The funniest thing she ever developed was cancer.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, Nitwit.
Oh, Carol Leifer is one of the judges.
Really?
Who owns Caroline's? And we're all... Oh, no?
No. Carol Leifer was a stand-up. Caroline Hirsch owns
Oh, okay. I always get that.
Carol Leifer was a writer.
I always get that confused.
I think Carol Leifer was... It might be her was the inspiration for Elaine.
Yeah.
It was one of Jerry's friends from back in the days. I could be wrong with that.
And Jody Collins, some casting director.
Oh, Judy Collins.
It says
Jody. Oh, yeah, I actually know her. She's
Jody
married to
Collins.
Bobby Collins. She's been very nice.
We're all going to the Brian Regan tonight, right?
Yes, we are.
It's going to be fun. 8 o'clock show?
Yes.
All right, let's go to the next one. It's Nancy Winter.
Oh.
Oh, I'm telling you, we are having such a great time. I haven't had this much fun since I was at Mardi Gras. Little tip for the moms. Don't bring your 21-year-old daughter to Mardi Gras. The place was insane. At one point, I'm standing on the street. There's a cop at the corner. A girl comes running up all hysterical. She said there's a pack of men sexually assaulting women on Bourbon Street for beef. And the cop looks at her and goes, "Hey, lady, it's Mardi Gras. What did you expect?" And totally blew her off. I'm telling you, my daughter was there. I went up to him. I grabbed him by the lapels. I said, "For the love of God, which way to Bourbon Street?"
Wait, I get it. The only problem with that is the setup wasn't long enough. Jesus, endless story.
Oh. But why?
What was she trying to say? That she was going to get...
where's Bourbon Street?
Felt up and molested too?
But no, it sounded like she wanted to take her daughter down there to get felt up and molested.
No, her.
Herself. She wanted
to go?
She wanted some action, Anthony.
My thing is, who's the one? I saw the quote.
They don't serve enough beer on Bourbon Street for some of those lunatics to sexually harass Nancy Witter.
The girl that told that joke, my husband is such a grouch. That Hedda N from New York.
All right, well, here's another clip of Nancy Winter.
I'm not a soccer mom. I don't have the energy for it. I know these women. I drop the kids at school. I go, "Hi, Joan." She go, "I can't talk. I got to go to basketball, baseball, soccer." Voice and tap. Whereas I, on the other hand, discouraged my children from joining any sports or extracurricular activity. I'd come home from work exhausted. The second I sat down, they'd come running in. They'd go, "Mom, we're going to be late for practice." I'd go, "Okay, coming." "Ooh, kids, look who's on MTV."
But see if we could explain it, I guess. See if the kids are into the whole MTV thing, that they're going to get distracted and watch, let's say, Britney Spears on MTV. They're going to forget that they need a ride to soccer practice.
Oh, okay.
I think. She's a real smart mom. Oh, well, Jimmy's out. Jimmy's out. George Foreman is making his way out of the kids' studio.
Goes Jimmy.
Let's just get the judge's remark here.
Really terrific job. A complete persona there. I could picture you on a sitcom. You have a fabulous character, great comedic timing and energy. Really, really terrific. And I like when you go a bit more racy. I love the discouragement angle, and I like the testings at the end and the things that give you a good time or not. Really, really fun.
All right, whatever. All right, why don't we continue with the funniest mom in America, Anthony? The funniest mom in America. All right, Darlene Wesgore. We're looking for the funniest mom in America, or I guess Nick at Nite was. Let's hear a little of her stand-up routine.
I'm the single mom, and what? Shut up! You're so hot. How could that be? No, I swear to God. Graham was single. No, but this is a stupid mistake I made. So if any of you are ever going to be single, maybe even tonight, I don't know. But don't move to the suburbs, because that's where I live with my two boys. And you know who hates me? All those moms. And I hate them too. We don't hang. And I think that there's like this part of them where they think, oh, God, you know, she might want my husband. Oh, my God. Ladies, relax. Oh. You know what? I don't want your husband. I just want to gather them all around and tell them that. I don't want your balding, pissed off, alcoholic, ice fishing going, El Camino driving, REO Speedwagon listening to husband. I'll take your sons.
That's not bad, right?
Yeah.
They're not that bad. I mean, look, they're moms. They're not as awful as they probably should be.
It's all that same, my husband's an asshole, my kids are annoying, drivel.
I'm dried up now.
Yeah.
Menopause hit me.
There's nothing sexual about me anymore. Hey, I'm a comic now. Eek.
I have a son in junior high. Every day through the whole school year, he comes home with the homework. I used to be able to help him, by the way. P.S. I can color. Yeah, I could. Now, every day it's the worst. It's like, hey, buddy, how was your day? Good, great. Do you have homework? Yes. This is going to run right into The Simpsons. That's good. What is it? Geometry. Do you think you can help me with it? And then we just laugh and laugh. And I'm this close, as much as I love my son and I'm trying to be a good parent, I'm this close to telling him the truth about geometry, and you know what that is. I just want to look at him and go, you know what? Screw it. You'll never use it.
That's good.
Your father was a musician. I'm a comic. You're a waiter, sweetheart. You guys were wonderful. Thank you.
I wish my parents told me that I wouldn't need all that crap. Stressing out in my room over dumb homework, over subjects that I knew I would never have to use.
Crap you'll never.
But I didn't know at
use
the
in real
time.
life. They just teach you that stuff.
Just
so that you have something to do.
Just to exercise your brain.
Right, exercise your brain.
I use a lot of algebra.
Yeah.
Sure.
Algebra.
Of course you do.
Geometry.
Comedy. A lot of algebra for working out your jokes.
That's right. If I get 2 X laughs.
I think there's maybe 100 people in America that use geometry after school.
At least geometry has some kind of a measuring ability. Algebra is just nonsense. 5x times 4L is just equals shit. Who cares?
I've used some geometry in my day. It comes up sometimes.
The schooling is so outdated, but they just don't have any creativity, and they don't know how to restructure the whole thing where the stuff would be a lot more, useful for these kids after they get out of school. And they're all onto it now. Like European history, Russian history, what? Ugh.
Yeah, cover it quick and move on. Don't make a big. You shouldn't be allowed to major in history.
Why? If you're interested in that, then will be one of your little stupid hobbies after school.
There's the History Channel for that.
Good point.
That's it. You
good
just turn
point.
on the History Channel. Everything you need to know.
I knew by the time I was a senior that this was a bunch of horse shit.
Yeah.
I just was like, I'm never going to use any of this stuff.
By the time you were a senior? You mean all the other years you really were motivated and thought it was going to do something?
I was actually like a math whiz growing up. I was one of those dumb kids taking like high school math in 7th grade.
Were you a mathlete?
Yeah.
We wanted to sound like athlete because we're such geeky dweebs.
Just because I was good at math, I was kind of like one of those special kids while all the other kids are learning how to like multiply. I'm already doing whatever the next level was in a special classroom with 3 or 4 geeks, and it was just like, ugh. And then I just kind of I became a senior at Harvard Fields High School and just barely passed my math classes, and haven't used it since. It could have been the beautiful mind, I guess. I mean, even if you're that good, what do you use it for in the end?
You could be like the beautiful mind without the actual math genius. Just some fucking lunatic who thinks he has a roommate and he throws shit out the window.
The CIA is trying to kill him.
Looking for signals and all the paperwork.
Yeah.
That's why they're cutting off the end of the photocopies.
And if you're still teaching, I know a lot of teachers listen to our show, you're just a dummy.
Wow.
You're making no money. You get no appreciation.
Get 3 months off.
Well, that's what
Kinda
they
nice.
say, but they're not too happy about that.
Sweet.
I mean, we don't pay the teachers a decent salary in this country. It just amazes me. And then they're teaching the same old shit.
It's just the system. That's the way it is. There's no way to change it.
Well, who's in charge of the system?
I bet
you those Japs have figured out schooling, and they're coming back to get us, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Well,
it's a matter of time.
Bind their feet and hand them a book. Awful.
I say Bukkake 101. How about that? Learn from the Japs.
All right, let's suffer through one
more moms?
One more mom, and
more
then
mom.
We'll move on.
Hello, how are y'all doing tonight? Here in New York, you urban dolls. Some of y'all are looking like, did we buy tickets to Hee Haw?
Hee Haw?
No one's looking like that 1977 reference.
Oh. Hee Haw? They're in New York City, and they know what they bought tickets for.
Yeah. Y'all looking at me like you're staring at Hank Williams Sr. And I'm stupid. No one's thinking that.
Who am I, Tom Mix? That's going back to, like, 1919. Did I go too far? I think I went too far.
I just knew it was old. Y'all looking at me like I'm the New Deal. Wow. And I hate when comedians like put something in the mind of the audience. Like, look at this guy. He's thinking. And it's like, no, he's not.
No, he's not. I'm not.
Then again, I do that, so I just
You
caught
do?
myself.
Which one?
You guys are looking at me like I just beat child kiddie porn charges on a
Oh,
technicality.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's a great line.
Yeah, but
They are.
I'm kind of making fun of their look, and they're kind of right. So
Yeah.
I guess it kind of all comes out in the wash. Good point, Jim. Good point.
Yes, you did. I do have 3 beautiful little children. They're 11, 9, and 7. I had 3 babies in 4.5 years. Good-looking man down here. Yes, I did. But when I found out about my baby child, that I was pregnant with her, I was shocked and dismayed. And I called my husband at work, and I said, "You're trying to kill me, aren't you?" With a slow vaginal death.
All right, someone's explain why that could possibly be funny. Why is she surprised that she got pregnant?
Painful.
Didn't she feel the jizz entering her womb?
I'd rather hear Susan Smith's comedy album, Call Me When the Bubbles Stop.
And I put the thing in reverse, and then all of a sudden the gas tank came up empty, and I'm like, am I going to have enough gas to get here in this lake? And the little one's whinging and crying.
I took a look. Last thing I saw were just tears falling on the seat belts.
I said, what am I going to do? I'm going to get in trouble. And then I went and bought a dark Hershey's chocolate, and it hit me. I know who I'll blame.
She blamed a cook. All right, here's one more piece of her comedy.
The name of her album would be either When the Bubbles Stop, and the bonus tracks are called Two Empty Little Beds.
Jesus. It's Mother's Day in 2 days.
It certainly is.
I know it's very sad,
My
but you know,
God, man.
And I said to my husband, well, look on the bright side. At least now we have a room to put the computer in.
You always wanted your own office.
Let me explain to y'all where I was in my life. I had a 13-month-old baby girl in diapers and a 3-year-old beautiful little boy in Superman panties with doo-doo balls falling out at the grocery store. I thought, oh, Lord, did anybody see that? I don't have anything in my purse to pick it up with. Is some little child gonna think it's a milk dud? Just keep on moving, y'all. Let's keep on moving.
Thanks. Have your kid crapping where I buy food. Oh, I hate children. Oh, do I hate children. Ugh.
Do you like when they touch your mouth with their hands?
They never do. I wouldn't even know what that's like. I couldn't even fathom that. Their sticky little fingers.
Some of them are cute.
Crap balls in the supermarket.
Some of them are cute.
Yeah, I guess we'll just leave that there. Great.
She doesn't mean it.
I'm not saying they're not cute. It's like a puppy. You look at a puppy and go, oh, that's cute. I don't want him home pissing on the floor or crapping in the hallway. Little kid's cute. You look at him, you go, hey, there's a cute kid. Move on.
Maybe a coochie under the chin?
There's no coochie either.
A little...
No.
Oh,
I like doing things like if I see a kid, if a mother's holding a kid or it's in a little stroller and they look up at me and the mother's not looking, I'll like make a face.
So do I.
And then I'll make like the slicing motion with my finger on my neck and
Jesus.
go like. And the kid starts crying and it's hysterical.
I know how to give.
Mother doesn't know why.
I know how to give the evil eye though. If a kid's screaming and yelling and they're looking at you because they want that feedback and that attention, I give them the look of death. It shuts them up every time. And the mom's like,
they look like, oh.
why are the kids?
What happened?
Weird. And then you're already walking, your way or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, it's cute when the mother's got the kid over the back and she's burping him to walk up and just give him like a little coochie, like, come here. Oh, how old is he?
I do have one kid pet peeve, by the way.
Yeah.
One. Well, I mean, when they're screaming, yelling in public, like restaurants and stuff, I don't get why the family just doesn't leave the restaurant. I don't understand.
Get up, get out.
With a plane, just get off.
Well, that's what I was
just open the door.
That's what I was going to get at. All right, I understand. You're a family. You got a kid. You got to go see stupid grandma in Milwaukee, what have you, and so you're all on the plane, and it takes forever for the kid or the baby to stop screaming, right?
Drive.
Finally, yeah. Well, I understand some people don't have a choice, whatever. But this is the point I want to make. So the kid finally falls asleep for the flight. Happens to all of us. We've been doing a lot of flying. Kid falls asleep. There's peace and quiet on the plane now. Everything is great. So I see this time and time again. So many mothers and fathers, they realize because the pilot's saying, we're about to start our final, descent or whatever
into Los Angeles.
So this is the cue to the parents out there to wake up their kids.
Really?
To get them ready for departure of the plane. When when the pilot says that, you have a good half hour still.
Yep.
Easily. And then you taxi and then blah blah blah. You know the deal. And all of a sudden they wake up the kid because they think, we got to get the kid ready for departing the plane and get ready, and then the kid, of course,
crying again.
Starts screaming again.
You don't have to wake that kid up until cabin door opens.
Exactly.
Ugh. Just put them all in overhead. Just pop them all in the overhead and soundproof it.
Oh, they're cute. You give them a little pinch.
Oh yeah, give them a pinch.
All right, let's see who the winner of the Funniest Mom in America was. Okay.
And the winner of Nick at Night's Funniest Mom in America is...
Who cares?
You motherfucker!
Oh, there it is. All right.
Oh, brother, I was really hoping to find out who won that. Wow, that really broke apart, that one.
I'll
nice.
say it did.
See a CD come apart like that.